Bill Bute, take 369. Good morning. By show of hands, how many of you are familiar with the Garden of Eden story? It is a story of Adam and Eve. It is a story of absolute paradise. Adam and Eve were living in this wonderful garden. Adam was laying in his hammock, enjoying himself. He was able to eat. Let's see if I can give you a close look. Hopefully what you're seeing are blackberries. Adam was able to eat his blackberries in total enjoyment. He was able to really have a great time with these blackberries. All of a sudden, one day, this character shows up. Things went awry. In fact, all hell broke loose. As we know, things went totally down the drain. Adam all of a sudden had to mow the lawn. He had to clean the gutters. Eve could no longer go shopping when she wanted. So things were really bad. Now, let's fast forward a couple thousand years to the Garden of Eden for smartphones, the smartphones Garden of Eden. What was happening there? Well, Adam was enjoying plenty of smartphones. He was having himself a great time enjoying his particular blackberries. Then, all of a sudden, this guy shows up. And this time, he brought along this guy, Starfruit, Galaxy. Things started going awry once again for Adam and his BlackBerry. What to do? What to do? Well, Thorsten Hines thought about a solution. And you may not know it, but Thorsten Hines is a chef. And he gets most of his inspiration when he's in the kitchen cooking. One day, as he was cooking, he created a recipe, a new recipe for applesauce. And he shared this recipe with me, and I'd like to share it with you. This recipe is the BlackBerry 10 OS and also the Z10 and the Q10. The Z10 is the flagship product, and I'd like to go through it with you. Now, I need you to put on your creative glasses because although I did request a sample Z10 to demonstrate for you, Kim was unable to send that to me. I quite understand, Kim. It's not a problem. You told me BlackBerry's a great team, and I absolutely believe you, and I really understand why you really couldn't overnight it to me. So, if you put on your creative glasses, everyone, this inferior product here, this Galaxy S3 inferior product, is now going to be demonstrated as a BlackBerry Z10. It is the BlackBerry Z10, a touchscreen phone. It does have a virtual keyboard. Excuse me one second. Thank you. It does have a virtual keyboard. Also, you'll notice that it has a micro HDMI port. The front camera, as you can see here, is an 8 megapixel camera. It records in both 720 and 720p and also in 1080p HD. There is a back camera, or front facing if you will, a back camera that captures video in 720p HD. The Z10 has a NFC module on the back, and there are BlackBerry logos on the front as well as a BlackBerry logo on the back. Now, my understanding is that it feels really good in your hands. I should also add that the Z10 supports 4G LTE and HSPA+. It stands 5.1 inches tall. It has a 4.2-inch screen display, and it's about 1/3 of an inch thick. The weight is about 4.8 ounces, and I think it looks like and feels like a great phone. The phone itself is powered by a Qualcomm dual-core Snapdragon S4 processor running at about 1.5 gigahertz. Also, there's the new BlackBerry OS X system, which makes for, now I need practice on this, but it makes for a one-handed operation because there are no buttons, as you can see on here, and allows you to use your thumb to flip around. So, I think it's great. I encourage you, I think you should be inspired by this great new product that we have here. It is a solution. It is going to take this character here and that starfruit character here, Galaxy. It is going to turn that into applesauce. Thanks very much, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I look forward to meeting you soon.